What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you guys can hear me because unfortunately my soundboard went out yesterday. I want to make sure you guys can hear me with no problems, honey. None whatsoever. Okay. But good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. So I hope you guys are doing well. Although I don't have tacos on the menu today. But it is Taco Tuesday, so go on to get you some Taco Tuesday, okay? Purr that part right there. Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. My soundboard went out yesterday and it's just gonna hurt my feelings because we record Hotline Bling chat room and other things. And I'm just praying that something a miracle comes along, okay? Not you got you some tequila this early in the morning. Jesus, damn. Okay, listen. Again, happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. If you have not catched up on any of the previous lives that I've done, yesterday we talked about the two slow pokes over there on the original Straight No Chasers YouTube page. She dropped two parts over there about Hush Puppy and about Martell. Okay. And y'all check that out. Check that out. Cause we had a good time yesterday talking about that dummy. And then also I dropped my Bell Collective review yesterday. And I'm trying to think, what did I do before that? I don't know. Y'all just go check out any of the lives that you missed. But ultimately, I need you guys to go check out Highline Blake chat room from last Friday was our premiere episode. And we have a new episode airing, airing on this Friday. Okay, so don't miss it. Okay. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Okay. All right. So listen, we about to get into some things of the things of the things. Good morning. So listen, we got a lot to catch up on. We got a lot to catch up on. We got to catch up on the bishop. Yes, indeed. He went live yesterday. So y'all know every time he go live, we got to talk about it indeed. But then we got to talk about Tommie. Listen, let me tell you why I put Tommie and Krishan right there together. Because Tommie and Krishan is one and the same. Y'all be saying Tamar and Krishan. No, no, no. Let's talk about Tommie and Krishan. Huh? Yes. Child, I was over there minding my business on the Twitter and shout out to Kyle over there at the neighborhood talk because he looks good. First of all, I'm gonna say that. But this girl leaked that man sex tape as trying to get back at him. You really tried to leak that man sex tape around there in the parts of the Twitter, and baby, the community is celebrating him. Number one, we'll get into it. Um, Krishan deactivates her social media. Child, she says she's changing her address. I'm trying to figure out. You about to change your address. Why? And she also says she's changing her phone number. Tamar Braxton, finally, because I told y'all just a few days ago, I said if Tamar didn't get her tail up here and say nothing in regards to her friend James, I was going to drag her down to the ground. And there was a lot of people saying it. Okay. So finally, Tamar has said something. So we're going to talk about that as well. All right. But before I get into anything, I'm just about to speak to y'all real quick and then we're gonna get into it. All right. Good morning to Simply Elegant One. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Gossip News and True Crime Network. Good morning to you, Amber. Good morning, Mia. Good morning, Jackie. Let's see who else. Thank you so much, Mia and Simply Elegant One. Y'all on your mod duties, and I appreciate it. Whispering Moments. Good morning, Chef. Did you have your breakfast? I didn't, but I am having me a cup of coffee, because this a mess that we got to talk about. And I got to be coffee high. Good morning, Mocha Drop. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, JB says what? What's going on? Y'all make sure y'all go check out JB Says What. He does reviews on the reality TV and scripted TV. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. All right. We want us to help and go over there and subscribe. All right. Um, Good morning to you, Louisiana chick. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see who else is up in here. Okay. What's up, PN2 Ross? What's going on? What's going on? What's up, St. Marquise? What's up? What up, those school boy? You ain't missed nothing, honey. You ain't missed nothing, honey. I'm just now getting started. What's up, Rainbow? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. Well, yes, it's a way to get you in jail, honey. Um, Hey, Belicious, what's going on? What's going on, Cheryl? What's going on, QT? Good morning, love. Good morning, good morning. Let's see what's up here. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, okay, listen. Good morning to everybody. Honey. Well, Tracy, since you talk about it, let's go on and get into it. Let this be the first thing we talk about. So I was minding my business. Okay. I got the clip too, honey. You first, let me tell you, Tracy, a lot of time when you be sending me stuff, I already been done peeped it. I already been there sent it. Somebody had already sent me that clip. First of all, let's just go ahead and tell y'all how our community operates. And when I say our community, I'm talking about the LGBTQ. Okay. I'm talking about that community right there. Y'all knew we was gonna know all about what was going on. Okay, so let me just go ahead and give y'all a little bit of rundown about what happened, right? So of course I cannot show you guys anything. I can't even show you the picture that's going around. Okay, so listen. Yesterday was minding our business right now on Twitter. And uh and Tommie Lee with her dope. Okay, I ain't gonna go in that this early in the video. Tommie Lee went over there, and y'all know the neighborhood talk, the owner of neighborhood talk, his name is Kyle. Okay. Around there at the neighborhood talk, he is the CEO of the neighborhood talk. Well, y'all know yesterday that Tamar and she ain't selling that on her OnlyFans. And just so you know now, OF, I can't be saying that on the live. OF now has a clause that you got to sign now. So she ain't over there selling that man stuff over there. Huh? That's straight up against the policies around there. You sell that stuff over there and he found out. You going down. Well, she already going down. But anyway, so yesterday, Tamar and Tommie got into it. Okay. And they was calling each other Muppets, and then Tamar was calling Tommie a dope head, whatever. Okay. I guess at a way to get back at Kyle, she thought she was exposing Kyle, but you wasn't exposing Kyle because at the end of the day, we knew what Kyle was about. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. That video, Kyle know what he doing, okay? Kyle, uh, let me hop in the DMs real quick, Kyle. You know what I'm saying? So I ah, what's the point in selling it when we could see it for free? What is she selling exactly? It here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Right? Yes, Kyle. What is she selling? She posted it. You know, when you post something on Twitter, it still stays up even after you delete it, and then it says post is deleted, right? Then you can't find it. What exactly is she selling though? She posted the whole video. We can get it for free. We can get it for free. But what she's doing is against the law, y'all. It's against the law. It is literally against the law. She tried to expose that man. She literally tried to expose this man. And I guarantee you, everybody got the video, everybody got the clip, everybody got it all. So what I'm confused on what she's selling. And you got to be a dumb one to go around there and buy it. But again, this backfired in her face. This backfired in her face. Because again, she tried to expose the man and everybody going up for it. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. JB says what over there on the free Twitter, they is going up for it, honey. Millions of views already. Millions of views already. I don't know what she's selling. The full video is on Twitter. The, so what you selling, sis? My only thing with this right here is she already on probation. And her and Krishan is just alike. Her and Krishan is just alike. Literally, just alike. But then they're saying Kyle Burner page posted her doing the same thing. So does he even have a claim now that he did it too? No. I mean, yes, Tracy, because here's the thing. What was posted, he just reshared. Kyle owns the neighborhood talk. Kyle owns the neighborhood talk. Not wait. Not Twitter got an upgrade. No, I mean most people around there, you know, may be single, maybe with somebody. I don't know. I don't know. It's your business. You got your main Twitter account, and then you got your other Twitter account, and that's the freak Twitter. You know. So yeah, you just got to make sure that you get you another one, okay? Period. So that the people won't see what you like and stuff like that. Because I only think you can hide the likes if you got a verified account. They said that they was going to be doing something to Twitter, but they said that that was gonna happen around the 8th of this month. Ain't nothing happened. Yeah, they said they was getting rid of that freak stuff way back when, and you got to pay for what? I'm lost. What you got to pay for? Cause I don't pay for nothing. I wish I would give Elon Musk a dirty red cent of my money. He ain't get none of my money. What it is you got to pay for? A verified account? Um, but what we doing over there on the verified account? We don't really need one. Oh, to hide the likes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it comes with the premium, with the one, yeah, like you said, the one you gotta pay for. Tommy probably was high when she posted that. Okay, well, you can't tell the judge if that man pressed charges on you, you can't tell the judge that. Oh, I was probably high. Oh, okay. And she's on probation. Let's be clear about that. Tommy goes right there on the list with the classless people because see what people are going to start doing at this particular point is excusing her behavior, just like they do Krishan. Excusing exactly what she did. The number of people that I saw in the comment section, now again, our community was going up for it, but the number of people that I saw in the comment section trying to say that, um, oh well, Kyle exposes everybody else. What? If that's the case, then you need to leave folks over there at the shade room. You need to leave folks over there at on site. You need to leave folks over there doing any kind of blog, Jasmine Brand, or anything. See, but you mad because of yesterday. And what idea do you have for that? Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so this was already posted on a blog page. I saw that. I saw that. But that was already out. That's been already out. And actually, if we're gonna be 100 about it, it was already blogged on another hip hop page, like a hip hop. I can't remember the exact name of the page, but it was already out there. At least the photo of Tommy sucking on a Peter Whacker. That photo was already out there way before this came out, and it had been blogged about. I think it had been blogged about like what, a year or so ago. So Kyle is the owner of the Neighborhood Talk, okay? The blog Neighborhood Talk. Kyle is the CEO and owner of the Neighborhood Talk. Hey, what's going on, Ray Mel? Thank you so much for now listen. We gotta be filtered over here on YouTube. Y'all got to fill in the blanks now. Kyle was around there doing his business, sucking on that hefty man that he was around there, showing us the skills on. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Kyle, all I got to say is, sir. Wait, I definitely bookmarks. I definitely bookmarked. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'll be a fake one if I got up here and told you that I didn't. Okay. ah, ah. um. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, these people, in my opinion, you know, uh, the man could have sent it, but it wasn't like it was only Kyle's face in it. But I again don't think Kyle really cares. I really don't. He wasn't hiding anything. That's the point. He wasn't hiding anything. What she attempted to do was to out Kyle. Kyle is already out. It backfired in your face because the Twitter is going up for it. It backfired in her face. It backfired in her face. Now I can't say Kyle don't care enough that he wouldn't press charges on her because if he did, he have every right to. Because if she didn't think so, why did she delete it? Why she delete it? Girl, Tommy was on that dope. That's what that was. He sure wasn't, and he knew the man was recording. Yeah. That's why I said I don't really think he looked right directly at the camera. I really don't think that's not again, right. It's a case of revenge, and y'all misspelled the word in the comments too. Revenge corn. Kyle did better than Sukiana for sure. Sukiana got one. Never mind. Never mind. I, I'm not interested. Never mind. Please forget I even asked that. Please don't send me nothing. You send me something with Sukiana, and I'm blocking. Please don't do it. Okay. Okay, listen. Again, I just feel like it's wrong all the way around, and your stupid actors are gonna catch up with you. Um, you know, you don't. I don't want to see it. Please, that big Casanova was sell fast in the market with the older people. Ooh, mercy Jesus. Okay, let's move on. Listen, because I'm pretty sure more of that is gonna come out today. Because she did that yesterday. I'm quite sure more of that is gonna come out today. Um, I'm not sure if Kyle is going to respond to it, but Miss Girl thought she ate, and it just wasn't it. Listen, uh, 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 Gossip News and True Crime Network. The only reason why I can't send it to you is because it's on my other Twitter, and I refuse to have my that Twitter connected with my Chef Don Don Twitter. It's not a good thing, okay? Suki was the worst I saw. Oh my God. Tracy, don't you send it to me. That's all I got to say. Please don't send it to me. I do not want to see Sukiana look like she's spoiled down there. I'm good. I'm sorry. No, I'm not interested. Okay. So let's move on around here to Tamar. Now listen, we had said, well, I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say me. I had said that if Tamar didn't come out and say anything in regards to James, her friend, I was gonna roast her down to the ground. There was other people who said it too, right? Well, she did come out last night and with the live or with the video, and in the video, she basically was saying that she confirmed that James was attacked, but she was respecting James' wishes as far as saying anything or whatever the case may be, right? So, I really don't understand what y'all want. I really don't get it. In one breath, y'all saying we need to hear from where's Mimi at? Where's Mimi at? Because Mimi, one of them people that was saying, "Oh, we need to hear from Tamar. We need to hear from Tamar." And I want to know after you done heard from Tamar, what exactly? I mean, y'all still dragging it in the comments. Y'all still over there talking about she done made some stuff up and she done set Krishan up. Y'all talk about all those things. Or well, now you want to talk after she done left, or Tamar is looking for her for clout. Her and Tamar don't even have the same fan base. So what clout exactly would Tamar be looking for dealing with Krishan? Should she have invited Krishan? We keep saying time and time again, no. I get it. I'm over that, right? Krishan did what Krishan did, and at this point, it's a matter of the fact that we have heard from two people now. Specifically, we heard from James, but James didn't drop no names. But we have heard from two people specifically, Tamar and LaTroy, who have told us that that girl physically assaulted James. And y'all can't seem to accept it. Y'all can't seem to accept the fact that this girl is reckless everywhere that she goes. You can't seem to understand it. Why? I don't get it. I do not get it. So let's listen to this here really quick. We're gonna listen to what and if I have any Martians off up in here, because y'all quick to um say what you're gonna be saying over there, but now that we saying good things about Tamar, I want to know what you have to say. Okay. Good morning to everybody coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so let me see here. Maybe in the hospital. Oh, I'm not about to play with y'all. I'm not. It's like, what else do y'all want? Y'all said, Oh well, we need to see. We need to hear from Tamar. We need to hear from Tamar. Now you done heard from Tamar, and it ain't good enough. We need to see James' face for what? For him to get on live and for y'all to then drag him about. You let a girl hit you like that. You know, y'all gonna do it. You're going to do it, and we're just not interested in it. We just ain't. Y'all whack. Let's go.
Hey everybody, I look crazy. Let me take this off. Not that my headband looks any better, but I wasn't going to say anything out of respect for James and his trauma and what happened to him. And when I say what happened to him, he got assaulted at my show. And then it was by Krishan, but there was a lot of events that I believe were misconstrued. And so while I'm not going to set out the time and clear every little thing up for everyone, I want you to know the reason why I decided to say something. Number one, I care about my team. They're all of my friends, and we put this all together for the fans. Um, I'm not a clout chaser. I don't need that. Like my circle is this small. I don't have to sell tickets for like, oh, I need to sell tickets. Let me do this, that, other. This show has been sold out for a month. I didn't have an opening act. I knew I didn't need an opening act because I knew my sister was coming in the middle of the show. Um, and when you're in different cities, you invite different people. And Krishan was definitely someone that I invited, someone that I actually, looked at from afar as like a younger sister. She's from Baltimore. Um, I knew that she was rowdy. I didn't judge her because of that. I felt for her on so many occasions. And I just felt like, oh, this was somebody I wanted to meet to, possibly take under my wing because, everybody knows that I don't have the best. I don't have the best pass. I'm sorry. I have a filter. I washed my face. I look crazy. Okay. Um, and in my journey of being a better person, I wanted people to, accept me for the new person that I was. And the only way that they could do that is if I was given an opportunity. And so that's really all it was. I didn't call her and be like, oh, come on and perform in my show. I already knew Tony was planning to perform here at this LA show. Um, she had sent me her number a while ago on a DM, and I reached out to her. Like I said before, like we all have, Christiana is like a little sister to all of us watching her and then watch her make mistakes. We want to help. We want to help. And this is what this Love and War tour has been about. I have called several girls that I didn't know Drew Sidora. I didn't know Tiffany Evans. I don't know. I didn't know any of them really. The only person that I knew was Nivea, but I wanted this tour to be about, second chances and, giving new opportunities. And I don't know. I didn't call Krishan to open up for me. But when she was in my dressing room, we do a twerk off portion, right? And I was like, oh, it'd be cool if the DJ played as a vibe and you came out and did a vibe like the people, Baltimore sisters. And that's really what I was thinking. Um, Everyone else get compensated for coming on my show and opening up for me. I try to always do the right thing by people. And there's a contract. We're professional. I'm a real touring company. And that wasn't the case. Um, I think that there was a misunderstanding. During the part of the twerk off, I am backstage changing clothes. Um, and everybody that's come to a Tamar show know that we don't have any violence. No one has ever fought at my concerts. We laugh, we cry. People have passed out, due to, being, inebriated or, just excited at being at a concert. But this is a safe, loving, healing place. And I don't know. I have to apologize to my team if my silence have made you all feel like I have not been supportive to you. And I also want to acknowledge Krishan. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming. You know, I didn't want any of this to happen. I actually thought that
This is the problem I have in this video. Look, I'm gonna just be keep it real with y'all, right? Tamar has a past. Tamar has things that she do currently that sometimes you do side eye, right? I wouldn't be wrong if I said that I see where Tamar is coming from as far as wanting to be that person that helps and all of that kind of stuff. But I also think too, this is something that you should have consulted with your team about. I feel like before you invited her, if you were going to invite her, because listen, at the end of the day, you grown and you invite whoever you want to wherever you want to. Um, and maybe your team could have helped you and told you that this probably wasn't the best decision to invite the girl to the concert. Or maybe the team could have told you that she probably isn't the best person to, take under your wing when you still trying to heal in certain areas of your life. Um, Krishan doesn't want to be helped. And that's another thing. You can't take anyone under your wing who does not want to be helped, who does not want things better for themselves. That's just period. But I have a problem with Tamar in apologizing to her as if she wasn't the one who did wrong. She was the aggressor. She was the one who took this into her own hand. So again, while I get it, I don't understand why she apologizing to Krishan. I don't. And I would be feeling some type of way if I was James. But then she also explains in here that James said that when Krishan hit him, he wanted to hug her. Maybe he saw something, you know what I'm saying? He saw the rage, he saw the whatever. I don't know. But she will say that in the video. I do not understand why she's apologizing to Krishan because it kind of makes your apology to James a little null and void. And again, this is just my opinion. Y'all can have your opinion about how y'all feel as well. But I just feel like, wow, I understood kind of where Tamar was coming from as far as trying to help this girl. She can't be helped. She just cannot be helped. Child, anyway, let's keep listening.
could really be, good friends and have, I could be a big sister, to you. And that was my only objective of you coming. I had no other plans. I didn't want to set you up. I didn't tell nobody not to play your music. I just want everybody to come.
Now, if you guys recall, I told y'all, I said, when I showed y'all that video, we had these dumb clowns coming all up in here. When I showed y'all that video, I told y'all in that video, when Krishan was saying, turn the lights off, do this, do that, Tamar was looking extremely confused. So she knew. She knew she had no business up there at all.
And have a good time. And that is really the spirit of it all. But I have to acknowledge my team because my team has been traumatized. And especially James. He was assaulted and he was hurt.
About to stop crying, y'all.
And I just feel like I can't make nobody happy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really wish he would have hit me instead of him. I'm just so sorry it happened to you.
The only thing, Tamar, is listen. You can't be sorry and then turn around and say sorry to the girl who assaulted your friend, who assaulted your team, and assaulted your team. I mean, Miss Girl, the apologies are in the wrong places. That's it. The apologies are in the wrong places and they're given to the wrong people. You titled this video Justice for James. It should have been all about what about you apologizing to James because this happened on your watch or at your tour. So I'm a little lost as to why you're apologizing to Krishan, you're crying, but then it just don't seem right. But anyway, let's go.
And I'm sorry, Krishan, if you felt that, you know, any of us wanted to use you for height. No one. I'm not even going to address that because it's ridiculous. I know that when people come into this industry and they get a certain amount of stardom or fame, they feel like, oh, what does this person want with me? What does this person want with me? And there are some genuine people. But I'm doing this video for my staff and for my team who believed in me, who has helped supported me, Troy especially, who has been the most passionate about this. And he should have, he's my partner, and, watching, someone so close to us, get so violated is traumatizing. And I really honestly, truly wish none of this happened. We are still doing part two. Like I said before, we don't fight at our concerts. We don't even, everybody who has gone has had a lovely, fun family setting and time. And I don't know. It's just unfortunate. And let me just tell you how amazing James is. Like, no matter how he's feeling, he told me today, he was like, when she hit me, I just feel like I just wanted to hug her. She'd be like, I'm just really sorry that it all happened. And I don't know. I just felt like on behalf of my team, being the leader, sometimes you don't know, what role to take. And I just want everybody to know. I just want everybody to know that I'm sorry. And I don't know. But I won't be speaking about this anymore. This has really hit us hard, and it really hit us all hard. No one deserved it, and no one wanted to hurt anybody, and no one wanted to disrespect anybody, and nobody wanted to set anybody up. We just wanted to have a good time. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in a few weeks. I'm sorry, James. You're an amazing person. This should have never happened. And I'm also sorry, Krishan, that you feel like in your life that everybody is out to get you. That must be a horrible feeling. That's a horrible feeling.
Okay. So listen, this is my only thing when it comes to Tamar. I didn't understand her apologizing to Krishan, but I appreciate her for getting up here doing some type of acknowledgement because I kept saying and folks, well, they in a legal battle right now. People was gung ho on the fact that they were in a legal battle, and that's why she couldn't talk. While I don't agree with a lot of things that she said in this video, I again feel like we wouldn't be here had Krishan not been invited because we know that Krishan clearly can't handle being in a room with legends and appreciating the moment. right? Because that's literally what it should have been. It should have been you were invited and you appreciate the moment and being amongst talent like Tony and Tamar. Period. That's the way it should have been. Um, but then there is a small part of me that what ain't a small part of me, it's a big part of me that's trying to figure out why she's apologizing to Krishan. Okay, I never said she wasn't wrong though. I never said she wasn't. I when I started this off, she shouldn't have been apologizing to Krishan. And I still stand 10 toes down on that. She shouldn't be apologizing to Krishan because it makes, as I stated before, it makes James apology to James null and void. But this is where I don't agree. And I'm gonna say this because I'm grown and I'm capable of telling the truth. What I do not like, and I'm gonna be honest, what I do not like is the fact that people are still in the comments. Y'all mad at the girl for acknowledging the fact that James did get attacked. What else do you need? What else do y'all need? James is still lying. James is this. James is that. The girl told you, regardless of the other crap she said in a video, regardless of what was said in the video, she acknowledged the fact that James was assaulted. So for the people who continue to keep on, well, James is live. I don't see her popping no big gay black. But again, making excuses for Krishan Rock to continue to have this belligerent behavior and everything that she do. She wants to deactivate her social media. You want to change your address. What are you changing your address for? What are you doing all these things for? You thought you were over there with Zeus Network, and unfortunately, you weren't. And that's just what it is. If James decides to press charges on a girl, I mean, none of us can really tell him what to do. And no, I don't think that if he don't press charges, he's clout chasing. What does that mean? Oh, he's clout chasing if he doesn't press charges. I don't think that that's the case at all. And really, he a grown man. And if he decides not to press charges, that's on him. I've said time and time again, he should most definitely press charges. But that's on him. He also wasn't the first person to bring it to the blogs, so I can't blame it on him. See, peep that too. James was not the first person to speak in the blogs about this situation happening. So again, if James decides as the one who got assaulted that he don't want to do it, it's totally up to him. But I feel like he definitely should. Well, at this point, she doesn't want help. She doesn't want help. Period. The girl doesn't want help. So the only way that you can get her off of the street from doing what she's doing is by getting her locked up. That's it. We're beyond the mental health. We're beyond all of that stuff. We're beyond that. We're beyond that. We're beyond. Oh well, you need to be checked in to the hospital. We're beyond that at this point. Exactly. She needs to suffer the consequences for her actions. Absolutely. She should be held accountable for her actions. What's up, St. James? But Char, he didn't do anything besides say that he was assaulted. He also, I mean, he made a video about being in a dentist, but he also said that he wasn't showing his face. He wasn't doing any of those things. So it's not James that's looking for the clout, in my opinion. Because if he was looking for the clout, it would have went a whole different type of way in the media. If James was literally looking for clout, James will be around her doing interviews. He don't have to show his face to do no interview. He be doing all kinds of stuff, but he's not doing that. So I don't see any point, even if he doesn't press charges, that it would be clout chasing. Do I agree that she need to be locked up? Absolutely. But again, that's his decision. Right. Clout. I don't understand why he's looking for clout. And he was the one that was assaulted. At the end of the day, that doesn't equate to looking for clout. And these clowns that keep repeating that stuff on Twitter and stuff, I'm when you can tell me where the clout is for someone who actually got assaulted, then let me know. I mean, James could be scared. I mean, who knows? We don't look at the end of the day, we don't know what's going on in that man's mind. We don't know what's going on in that man's head. None of us know. None of us know. We really don't. And that's just the honest to God truth. None of us know what's going through that man's head, whether he decides to press him or whether he doesn't decide to press him. I think that he most definitely should. And especially with her calling herself hiding out and stuff, I would most definitely eat you up, girl. I would have had them people knocking on your door. That's the way I operate. As far as him, I can't be mad at him if that's just what he doesn't do. You know what I'm saying? Some people can get jumped if they press charges. Hmm. Listen, that may be. I don't know. I don't know. Respectfully, I'm not making excuses for her behavior. My point is that when she comes out, she'll be even more aggressive and angry than when she went in. So Ray 8405. I guess my thing with this is, at this point, what else do you offer a person who doesn't want help, who doesn't want anything better? So that means that you do need to be held accountable for your actions. So you can understand that you're not able to keep getting away with these types of things. She do need to go to jail. I've said that time and time again. You assault people, you put your hands on people, you need to go to jail. That's just how I feel. You do. You need to go to jail. You put your hands on people and you ain't supposed to. Now see, I'm cut from a different breed. I'm definitely cut from a different breed. And you won't be able to put your hands on me and don't think I'm not gonna retaliate. One thing about me, listen, I love to fight. So don't play with me in that manner. Because you'll get exactly what you're looking for playing with me. Don't assault me. You better ask somebody. 2x4 activated. Don't play with me. The moment you put your hands on me, and I may not do nothing right then and there, I may have to process it for 1 second. And I mean literally 1 second. And after that, it's all over with. Krishan can be put in a locked treatment facility. She definitely needs to lose her freedom for a period of time. I mean, that could be the case too, but I think she needs to be in jail. Exactly, JB says. Well, I've been saying that for the longest, and this is the exact reason why I said Zeus is at fault here. Because everywhere she goes, she thinks she can assault people. Everybody that's on that cast think they can assault people. You got everybody that's over there on Zeus. Nobody saw an issue with Roland Ray ramming his wheelchair into people. But the moment somebody busts him up top of his head, they gotta go to jail. So I don't think that the outrage is fair. Like they do all of that stuff over there, and they think everywhere that they go, all of them was Bobby Lights was just in the fight this past weekend. They're always doing something. Always. It's always something. It's always nuck if you buck. And it's like, girl, everybody don't do that everywhere you go. And then Zeus is not in the spaces to handle the situation everywhere you go either. Meaning Limonel, aka Squidward, is not around. You know? So I just feel like at this point, the girl needs to go to jail. Whispering moments, why wouldn't Zeus want her back? Why wouldn't Zeus want her back? What would be the reason that Zeus wouldn't want her back? Because she fought somebody? Because she hit somebody? That's the reason for them to want her back. There's literally a reason for them to want her back. There's consequences for everything you do in life. That's fact. And I just think at this point, oh, you wouldn't wish jail on your worst enemy? No, I'm wishing jail on you. You walk up and hit me in my face. I wish jail on you. I don't care nothing about you. Listen. So listen. I couldn't say that. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy because if you around here playing with me and playing in my face and you deserve to be in jail, then you deserve to be in jail. That's it. Either you going to jail or you going to the morgue. You going around there to get it bomb and bomb. Which one you want? It's time out for that. Everybody just doesn't put up with the fighting and all of that kind of stuff. You can't just walk up and pop people in their face and think that anybody gonna retaliate in one way or the other. Either they're gonna call the police, either you going to jail, or they're gonna bust you right back in your face. Either or. I mean, that's just the way that life happens. Life just ain't cookies and whipped cream, you know? I mean, okay, so Tommie and Tamar was going back and forth on social media, and to be exact, I did screenshot some of the things that Tommie and Tamar were saying. So Tamar made a couple. Well, first, Tommie said, "Oh well, with her concert had went viral if it wasn't for this issue or whatever," and it's like, Tommie, shut up, girl, shut up. Because before Krishan was even there, Tamar's stuff was getting posted on the blogs and everything else. Shut up, girl. You eh, listen, Tommie has such a hateful bone in her body. Tommie, I don't have nothing good to say about that lady. I don't. You are a reckless grandmama. Well, I don't understand somebody like you and your age. Why is you not out here enjoying your grandkids? You ought to be twirling your little grandkids' fingers down here at the park. Instead, you consistently get online and run that booger sugar mouth of yours to say what you got to say and do what you got to do, and you don't have to do it. So I'm not mad at Tamar for calling you a basically she called you a who need to shut up. Who need to shut up? Your bald head ass mama. That's who need to shut up. Who need to shut up? Who? Riasha? Who? Who need to shut up? I want to wait for your response. Who need to shut up? You caught me today. Huh? Who need to shut up? Who? Tell your mama to shut up. Yeah, they mad. They're a Krishan fan, honey, or a Tommie fan. I'm waiting. Who need to shut up? Oh, y'all done put Raisha in timeout. Baby, y'all have to put Raisha in timeout, whatever her name is. What? I want to know. Y'all have to put her in timeout. You come in here telling me to shut up. Who you talking to? Who is it that you think you talking to? Okay. Well, because I was sure gonna eat her right back up. Who needs to shut up? Okay, listen, because I was supposed to get on her bald head ass mama. That's who I was supposed to get on. But see, anywho, let me move on. Y'all always like to try to play with me. Don't come up in here playing with me. Simple. Okay, so I was talking about Tommie and her pathetic ass when someone told me to shut up. Okay. Not sour relish shit. I'm not about to play with y'all today. You know, I literally when I catch a comment, baby, it's time. What's tea? What's tea? I know you slow, but what's tea? Okay. Anyway, okay. So let's go ahead and get into the bishop because again, y'all, I have so much to do today. So wait, what? Can we get one thing completely straight? Krishan set herself up getting into all that. Now I agree. I do agree. I agree. And no part of me, and I want to be very clear when I say this, no part of me blames the attack on Tamar. I don't blame it on Tamar because that girl is grown and capable of doing what she do. She do it everywhere else, whether Tamar is in the presence or not. She always girl is over there fighting up on her sister. So you know, in all actuality, honey, it really ain't no different. Okay, so let's get into the bishop. Let's get into the bishop because I was only supposed to be up here for an hour. Listen, y'all, bless the platform, bless the platform, bless the platform. Cash out $ chef down too. If you're enjoying the content, all right. And if not, uh, I guess you feel like Raisha, Rashay. What is that? What is your name? What your name is? How you even say that mess? Sorry if anybody else's name is that. I do apologize. I do apologize, but I don't know what they say. Anyway, the bishop went live yesterday, y'all. Yes, the bishop went live. Yes, y'all favorite bishop. Let me remind you of who your favorite bishop is.
Present you as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
That's our favorite bishop right there. That's our favorite bishop right there. Okay, I'm seeing the mods have to say this a little bit too much, but listen, remember to misspell y'all curse word. Yeah. Listen. So yesterday, y'all know the bishop went live, and what they kept going through my mind is, so where's this podcast at? This podcast that you done taught all these people. Y'all see, damn Pam. Look at what damn Pam said. Damn Pam, y'all. Pam must not know. Pam must not know. I know you saw all them peoples up in there. It was only standing room only, damn Pam. I know you saw Cardi B was off up in there. You saw Karen Clark Shear was there with a swoop across her eyes, honey. You saw Twinkie around there on the organ, honey. B and J was there too, honey. Kelly Price was on the front row. You missed all of them people. Let me show it to you again, because you got to speak to the people. And Diamond and Daryl is there with the offering basket. Let's take a look again. You better speak to all the people you see. Better speak to Cardi and Offset.
You as he turns. This great leader, Chief Apostle Lamar Miller Whitehead. Come on.
Yes, Terry, see, she don't know. Listen, it's so packed in there that the mothers back there at the fellowship hall cooking the dinner by after service, honey. They don't even got enough room to be in the kitchen cooking. There's so many people in there. It's packed. It's packed. They think they're gonna run out of food. It's so packed in there. Wanda back there. Wanda back there get ready. Wanda getting Wanda back. Wanda back there get ready to serve him some grist balls. Some grist meatballs. Wanda get ready to serve them people some grist meatballs. Grist meatball. Mackie pie. Scrimp Sally. Okay. Okay, y'all, let's do funny. I'm trying to get right. Y'all saw all them people's around there in service. Okay. Y'all want to know who Diamond and Daryl is? See, the bishop seems to think that the black YouTubers do not talk about the Brandon Belmonte guy. Okay, let me back y'all up just a little bit, brief second. Brandon Belmonte is the guy that he said set him up, right? He is the guy that's in his indictment about the $500,000, $500,000, right? That's the guy that's in his indictment. So he did an interview, and shortly after he did the interview, he got arrested, right? And after this, he seems to think that we don't talk about the man. We talked about the man. We talked about the man several times when he got arrested. We talked about him when he did that interview. We talked about him. I've talked about him several times, right? Here's the crazy kicker part, right? Diamond and Daryl gonna bust up in my chat. I think Daryl told me, why you keep just let it play, why you keep stopping it and playing it and stopping it and playing it and stopping it and playing it. One thing you gonna learn is you don't come up here and tell me what the hell to do on my channel. YouTube is a free platform. All you got to do is put your email in there and create your channel and going up there to the YouTube studio. You're not monetized. That's your business, not mine. Okay, but you're not gonna come over here in my house, huh? This is my house. You don't get to come over here and tell me what to do. Okay. So Diamond and Daryl both, you know, they had something to say, and I had something to say right back to Diamond and Daryl. And I have not seen Diamond and Daryl since, honey. I ain't seen them since. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Diamond and Daryl, where you at? Wait, one of them said, can you stop talking about? I think it was Daryl that came in and was like, can you stop talking about Diamond? Can you stop saying Diamond or something like that? That's what he did. No, the hell I can't. I'm gonna keep saying it. Okay, let me get into the Bishop though. Thank you guys so much for those of you who are cash apping the platform. Let me thank y'all real quick, and then we're gonna get into the Bishop real quick. Let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. I just gotta acknowledge these cash apps. Shout out to Miss Jackie. Thank you so much. Shout out to Miss Mia for the cash app. And also shout out to Honey Love for the cash app. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And guess what we do around here? We bump some out our blessings. Okay. Honey. Yeah, Diamond and Daryl ain't been back since, had they? All right, so let's get into it. So the Bishop went live yesterday. Now, y'all know a couple weeks ago, it's probably been about a month actually. Remember one of the robbers down to the church, one of the men that robbed the church was supposed to be pleading guilty, right? Well, the guy decided not to plead guilty. He wants to go to trial and all of that stuff. So yesterday, the Bishop went live to tell us, and y'all got to understand, the Bishop is going to steal a moment. I don't care what's trending, what's going on. He wants to be relevant. Okay? So he has to hop on the fact that all the blogs is posting, all the blogs is doing this and that. And so he has to be relevant, okay? He doesn't go long without being quiet, y'all, and y'all know it. So he went live yesterday to tell us that the people is supposed to be pleading guilty. Now, Bishop, what I think you should probably do is stop getting on the live telling us about the guilty plea, because if that man do the same thing that he just did to you when you went down there, you was on the live the day before, really telling the people he gonna plead guilty, only for him not to. Sir, he wants y'all to know that he did not stage the robbery. Actually, to be honest, as much as I go in on this man, I never said he staged the robbery. And also, we're going to be factual as well, because in that video, you know, he has to mention Larry Reed. Larry Reed never said that either. You really, y'all, if we go back to the original reason why he's mad at Larry Reed, he's mad at Larry Reed because Larry Reed said his background was ugly, and he's mad. Pam said the court case is not today. Well, let me play his live, honey. And now, you know, I believe Pam. I believe my girl Pam. Hold on, let me connect this Bluetooth, and honey, I'm gonna let y'all listen to a little bit of this. Not much, but a little bit of his live.
Birthday, and she is something else. She's 2 years old, and I thank God for her life. Amen. Because it could have all went a different way on July 24th.
And he dressed very,
you know,
very
grateful. That God really
he dressed very
did a blessing.
Whatever.
Amen. So let's get right to it. So we've been down this road before last month.
So he actually said that there's 2 days. Okay, so the original guy who was supposed to be, and again, I'm just going based off of what he said. The original guy that he said pleaded not guilty a few weeks ago is the one that's supposed to be pleading guilty. And he said that the other guy is supposed to plead guilty on December the 5th. Now, again, this is coming from his mouth. Okay.
I had announced that
I had to sit through this
that
live
plea
yesterday.
deal for
Wait a minute. Let's just set the record straight. I had to sit through a whole bunch of clownery yesterday. I had to sit through Dumbo and Dumbo over there, the original Straight No Chaser, and Ariane Hush Puppy Curry. And now we over here talking about the bishop. I had to listen to this 30 minutes, y'all, over an hour worth of bullshit I had to listen to yesterday. My ears hurt.
the assailants that or criminals that robbed the ministry, and really just brutalized and destroyed the church. And his name was Saquon Pollock. And if you've seen the video, it was the taller gentleman that came in the pulpit and took some things off me as well.
Can y'all hear this?
And so there's three, allegedly, there's three.
Not allegedly, either it is three or it ain't
so
three.
far that we know that was involved with this robbery.
What are you saying allegedly for?
These guys had guns. They came into the church, and they, put a gun to my head, put a gun to my wife's face, and my daughter, she was 8 months old at the time. They put a gun in her face, and this made national news last year, July 24th, 2022. It's a very hard thing to deal with, because being the leader of the church, and to see your parishioners and your family be held at gunpoint, where they trust you to protect them, has been a very troubling and hard thing to deal with. Not to mention the media and how the media portrayed me being a young Black man, and how the media portrayed the robbery.
Wait,
and how everything
so you mean to tell me I got to come back tomorrow with news about the bishop, not noticing that the date and the time done changed on the court? Yeah, I be daggone, honey. Woo. Woo, not you was not around there and don't know when your court date supposed to be, or the date with the man. And they're gonna plead not guilty then too. And you're gonna be crying over in the corner. The media, they painted me to be the victim. They turned the victim into the villain. They turned the victim into the villain. Check out my podcast coming when, never.
Twisted into turning Leaders of Tomorrow International Ministry from the church being
Leaders of Tomorrow, Leaders of Next Week International Ministries. Y'all know the main campus is there on Instagram Live.
Victimized to their pastor being villainized. And
there we go. I told y'all.
This is very important to me, because tomorrow, the gentleman who was supposed to plead guilty, his name is Saquon Pollock, last month, I believe. And he came to court and he changed his mind. And I was very upset. I was very upset about it, because, not only myself, but my church and my family.
The clout chaser. I agree, Terry. The clout chaser.
I got the call last week that Saquon Pollock will be pleading guilty tomorrow at the Federal Eastern District Court in Brooklyn at 2:30. And the other young man that was also arrested, his name was Mr. Anderson. I think is Juan Anderson, or Jawan.
We know you know about an Anderson. Where's Miss Anderson's money?
Juan Anderson. I know his last name was Anderson. And he will also be pleading guilty on December the 1st of this year. The reason why I want to...
Okay, so y'all heard him say it. Y'all heard him say that today, because this live was yesterday. Y'all heard him say today that the man was gonna plead guilty, and you heard him say that the other man gonna plead guilty on December the 1st. Y'all heard on the first, on the first, on the first. Y'all heard the man say it. So I just want to let y'all know I ain't made that up. He said it. He said it.
Say this and speak about this today is because there's so many people out here that are heartless. And so many people saying, oh, that's old news. No, it's old news to you, but it's still traumatizing to me, my family, and my church. And the way that the media has changed this and flipped it for me now to be a target as a young Black man that's a scammer, that's a crook, and that is a person that can potentially set up his church. Y'all have to remember this, y'all, because everybody's forgetting it. Everybody's forgotten how the narrative was Bishop Lamar Whitehead staged the robbery. Right? It's so easy to forget this. It's so easy, but I can never forget this because it not only damaged my ministry, it not only damaged and destroyed my church, it damaged and destroyed me, my character, and who I am. Right? Everybody want to say, oh, you clout chasing. I don't never have to clout chase at all. Right? I was always someone before this happened, before
No, you are the definition of a clout chaser. Like, if we're going to be all the way 100 about it, you're the definition of a clout chaser, which is the very reason why you won't let the news be the news, honey child. You will not let the news be the news, and you will not let the news do what the news do.
became a preacher, and I'm still going to be someone after that. But at the end of the day, the bloggers, let's start here. The pastors, the ministers, the deacons, all of the heads of the churches were all talking about Bishop Whitehead. Sermons about me, and they don't believe that
Who
the
is his
robbery was
mentor?
real.
You can't tell me this man got a mentor. Who his mentor is? VSBs, who is his mentor? And let's be very clear. Listen, y'all know I'm a church boy through and through. I still eat the people up, but I still am a church boy through and through. And I ain't heard no reverend talk about this man, preach about this man, all that kind of stuff. I ain't heard him. Delusional.
These are supposed to be my brothers and my sisters in Christ, and they all destroyed my name amongst each other, talked about me like a dog. And I still got to look in their face and still smile when I know they talk.
He about to talk about Kirk Franklin and
right? Church members, well, let me just say Christians that have ridiculed and destroyed my name, ridiculed and destroyed my name based off of a lie stating that I set up the robbery. And what is more worse than a pastor that will put his church in harm's way knowingly? So the media, the church, the people changed Bishop Whitehead's name into a villain. And I need you to understand that when pastors, Christians carry a lie.
Bishop, you know, I know you serious about your coin and stuff. Because you know they said you only had $10 around in that bank account when you was trying to get your house and stuff, but you told them people you had $250,000 around in the bank account. This is what I'ma say. You know what? I'ma just You need to start a t-shirt line and a hoodie line. Go over there and ask Sure. No, don't ask Sheree. Shit. Sheree gonna have you scamming them people. Okay, listen, just you need to get you some t-shirts made, some hoodies made, some jogging suits made, since you like to wear those, you know what I'm saying? You need to get you some stuff made that's specifically to the bishop. And the first thing that you need, okay, you need a 10 toes down t-shirt, and you also need, see, I'm over here giving you a plug. Also, you need to put the victim and not the villain. That's what you need to get you a shirt line, sir. And I think that will help you get you a little coin. Okay. Get your little shirt line, little t-shirt line, get your little hoodie line, you know, something like that. Cause child, you are such a victim.
It hurts.
Not one
how
that say
many people
emotional
say, "Oh,
support,
it
baby.
shouldn't
I'm not
matter, it
doing
shouldn't
it.
matter." It hurts. And now everybody wants to forget about what happened. No, 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 no. God is breaking this thing down by his time. And now, tomorrow, one of the gunmen that ran into the church and robbed us, robbed myself, robbed my wife, and just robbed the church. He's going to be pleading. I need y'all to hear this. He's going to be pleading guilty to doing this act. And I'm going to be sitting right there looking at him in his face.
Like he was the last time, and he decided to change his mind. You better hope he don't change his mind this time. That's really all he talks about in this video, is the guy pleading guilty and all of this kind of stuff. And honey child, y'all are never gonna forget the day that I got robbed. The media said that I staged it. The media said that I had something to do with it. The media. And then he had the nerve in there. I'm gonna post the whole video as a premiere for lunchtime, but he then goes on to say he goes on, he talks about Kurt Franklin, because he said, actually, I'm gonna say this. He didn't put a name on it, but I knew he was talking about Kurt Franklin, because he said, and you got these little gospel artists. I knew exactly who he was talking about. As soon as he said little gospel artists, I knew exactly who he was talking about. He already called Kurt Franklin a sex symbol. Okay. So he mentions Kirk Franklin. He of course mentions DL Hughley, child. All the people that he got a problem with, he mentions DJ Envy. Speaking of DJ Envy, y'all saw Cesar Pena, that Cesar Pena allegedly sued Tony the Closure. Anyway, that's for a whole different video. But sir, you talking about Kirk talking about first of all, we all know Kirk got way more money than you do. That's one thing we do know. So don't come for Kirk. Kirk got way more money than you do. And how do I know? Because I know he made a whole lot of money off of this tour. Huh? And still was able to break off every last one of them that was on that tour with some good money. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. But yeah, I'll post the whole video so you guys can see it. Honey, he do get a little messy. He get a little messy in there. And so we're definitely going to discuss it for sure. Oh, Jackie, I am just now seeing your memo for the Cash App you had sent, talking about purchase you a chicken dinner. Come on, chicken dinner. Get you a chicken dinner. Thank you so much. Y'all are so dope. Oh gosh. Oh, the peoples is behind in the chat. Yeah, they is behind still talking about Krishan, because we been stop talking about Krishan, honey. Okay, listen, y'all. This is really all the news I got for y'all today. You know, we walked around there and we saw what's going on with we saw what's going on over there with Tommie and Kyle. the CEO of the neighborhood talk, try to release that man sex tape as if, I mean, the T is that the fact that he knew what he was doing. That's the real T. That's the real smoking hot tea right there. The real smoking tea is the fact that he looked good doing what he was doing. That's all I got to say. Yeah, you did, Miss Cent T. You'll have to watch the playback, girl. We got some. We talked about some things over here this morning, but I do have to go get on my. I got to go put on my production hat. I got a lot of things coming up. Y'all have to make sure that you guys check out Hotline Bling chat room this Friday. Okay, this Friday oh my God. Who is this? Okay, I get it. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Hotline Bling this Friday. Somebody had sent me something. I'm like, Lord, what is going on? Okay, listen, y'all bless the Cash App, or the Venmo, or Super Chat, Super Sticker, $ Chef Don 2 for Cash App, or for Venmo, it's the same. And basically all of y'all's contributions. Let me tell y'all, I woke up, my soundboard wasn't working. It takes $100 to get that soundboard replaced, and I guarantee you I'm gonna get that soundboard replaced this week so I can get back to my Wanda voice, so I can get back to all of my things. And I also thank you, Honey Love. Thank you so much. We bumped about it and everything. So I appreciate you, Honey Love. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can't make none of it up. You can't make none of it up. So anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are so dope. We had a great combo this morning. Besides that person that thought they was good to come up here and tell me I need to shut up. Next time, tell your mammy to shut up first. That's what you can do. Tell your mammy to shut up first. Okay? Don't come over here telling me what to do. You know, YouTube is a free platform, and see, y'all be wondering, it be the people that want to play like the victim when you come up in folks chat and the people get you together, the host of the channel get you together, and then why y'all so mean and rude? Why you so mad? Because you came up in here trying to tell me what the hell to do, and I checked you, and you don't like it. You can't be shady, snooty, and all of those things, and then be mad at the response that you get. Quit coming up in people chat trying to run a channel. You are capable of starting one on your own and doing what you please over there. Yes, your mammy. Tell your and keep going on with me. Listen, ain't nobody off limits when y'all play with me. That's all I gotta say. There's nobody off limits. I probably talk about your mama. I probably talk about your daddy, your grandmama, your granddaddy. Don't mess with me, and we won't have those problems. All right. Listen, y'all gotta go. But I appreciate y'all. I will go ahead and let y'all know. I think tonight. Wait, is it tonight? You need a song? About the mammies? I can't think of one right now. Go tell your bald-headed mammy that she need to shut up. Tell your bald-headed mammy that she need to shut up. I don't know. I really don't know. But go tell your mammy and stop trying to tell me what to do. Anyway, again, y'all have a good day. Happy Tuesday. Get you some tacos. Go around and get you some tacos. And y'all have a good day. Okay. Much love to y'all. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully later on today, that's what I was saying. Hopefully later on. So I have the Bishop uploaded. And then I'm also going to try and get my Married to Medicine and Real Housewives Potomac recap out today. If it won't be today, it will for sure be after our live tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, I've been so busy, and I'm only one person, and I'm trying to keep up. Boy-headed, yes, boy-headed. They's boy-headed. Okay, y'all gotta go. Bye. Boy, you boy-headed mammy. You boy-headed mammy. Tell your bald-headed mammy. Tell your bald-headed mammy. Tell your bald-headed mammy. Why am I still on this thing?